Yo guys, Gluten-Free EDC here. I'm Brian, your gluten-sensitive representative. Today I have an unboxing. This comes by way of Jou Fuu. He is a leather worker. So it comes from him, but there is a knife. So I recently got a knife from Garcia, one of my favorite fixed blade makers out there. All right, we got a box for this guy. Let's get that out of here. Had to go off screen a little, make sure there's not another address. One more time. Okay. So, as usual, we got the Dapper design. I believe it's the click. Really cool little blade that I keep absolutely razor sharp. This thing is awesome. Here she is. There's that. Packaging. Cool. Alrighty. So, I assume this is the sheath because it's got Leathercraft, Jou Fuu. The dude's awesome, super easy to work with. You choose the leather that you want, he will go ahead and hook you up. The sheaths seem to be really high quality just from what I've heard. Let's check that out real quick. Little ASMR with that paper crinkling. Oh yeah, super minimal. It's a hard leather. Really beautiful. So this is referred to as a saddle tan. I was hoping for like a darker oiled kind of leather, and that's exactly what this is, in my opinion. So, dude, this came out beautiful, super rigid. It's gonna take time for this to break in. It's a thick, you could tell it's just a really nice leather. Gorgeous. I did opt for the clip, so you clip this into your pants, in your pocket, nice and simple. Simple clip, really cool. I like how he does that, so the metal's never gonna touch your knife. Scratch it up. So this is the knife from Alex. Whew. All right. Let's see what else is in here. So this is a special one. He auctioned this one off on his Facebook group. Usually he doesn't have stuff like this. So I don't know if that's courtesy of Jou Fuu or if that is from Alex. Cool case though. You got the typical Garcia Bladeworks. Honestly guys, if you haven't checked him out yet after watching my videos, like come on, get on it. He's killing it. Here's his email, his handle for Instagram, Garcia Bladeworks. Check him out, dude. Like, he's making fire, constant fire. That's one of his knives that he's made. He always throws a bead on there to match, so you can see like the green canvas. Really cool. Garcia Bladeworks. Does he have? Yep. He does have a Facebook group too. I'd recommend joining that. He always does his lotteries on there. So you see certificate of authenticity. He's out of Bronx, New York. So this is made in the US of A. This is the Havoc model. He put the R there. I believe that stands for the recurve in the blade. You got blue and black maple and canvas micarta. 3.125 inch blade, 6.625 inches overall. You got nickel CTS XHP low layer ladder Damascus, made September 2023. Gave me a sticker. Cool. Here it is. Here it is. My goodness. All right. So, right off the bat, ergos. Oh, yeah. Ergos are sick on this thing. He just always gets ergos. Smaller handle. Smallish blade. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, like, the weight is, like, right around right here. So where these transition, that's not bad. It's right around where you want it to be. The scales are gorgeous. I hope that's coming through. So they're treated. So they are dyed blue. But it's a subtle blue. It's really beautiful. That pairs nicely with the black canvas micarta, which he finished beautifully. It's very, very smooth. And then he's got blue anodized titanium hardware. I like that. You could see the ripple running through on the blade. Hopefully, if I can capture that. It's a little tough to capture, it looks like. There you go. So you could see that running through. His logo, Garcia Bladeworks, right? So, blade-wise, you see it kind of shoots down a little, angles down just a bit. You've got a nice swedge right here on either end, and then a flat. And then what feels like a very, very nice hollow grind. Now, the tip is super robust on this thing. You could do some work with that thing for sure. But man, oh man, look at that blade. Super, super dark etch on that. It just goes with all of it. Cool little bead too that he throws on there. I don't know how he got the blue in there. Honestly, like, what is that? It's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. This whole knife is awesome. Really, really like this one. I think ergos wise, yep, it just works. So I've always wanted the Havoc from him just because I thought it was a cool looking model. And then this one came up and I was like, yo, I got a gun for it, man. So, you know, fortunate enough to get it. I think it's going to be unbelievably slicey. So let me quick get some others. So we have some other Alex Garcia blades at the moment. I think this is a 3.3 inch around that. Same with this one, I want to say. You could tell they're just ever so slightly longer. Ooh, I am blanking on the names. This is the Tiercel. I think that's like named after a hawk. Really cool knife. And this one is the newest one I got in before, and I totally am blanking on what it is, but I love it. I use this one a lot. I've used both of them. So, yeah, really cool. So you can see, like, you can tell an Alex Garcia blade just, he gets the ergos right. Like, you can tell the ergos are all kind of similar. The Tiercel is definitely a bit different. This one has a swoop here, not quite a choil, but then another one right here, very, very subtle. And then finally a third one. Feels really comfy in hand. I don't really feel too much of that locking me in necessarily, but I'm sure it really is. Like, it feels super comfortable. And I love the way that he does this. This contouring down makes for a pinch grip. Really, really nice. My pinch grip typically when I'm doing like a utility cut is going to be thumb and middle finger, and my index finger rests up top. Really, really nice. This is so good. And because it is a Tanto style blade, especially with the recurve, that tip will be nice and useful. And this tip, my goodness, it is seriously robust. Looks awesome. I'm looking forward to carrying this one, using this one. But yeah, this one has more of like an elongated, not quite choil, I don't know what you want to call that curve, and then the second. This one's even longer, with a smaller back. So they're all definitely different. He's got so many models. I have yet to find one that I don't like. I had the Arc before as well. That one, unfortunately, I had sold off because this one was a bit pricey. But yeah, really, really great. So throw this in here. I imagine it's going to be pretty difficult. No, not at all. Not at all. That was oddly easy. I mean, it's not going anywhere. But yeah, then usually what I'll do is I'll just kind of work at it a little bit. Get some warmth in there. Well, I'll do this off camera as well. And I'll just leave it sitting there for a day. And to take it out, oh man. Almost killed myself, but I did not. So really cool knife. I'm super pleased with it. The plunge grind is nice. Sharpened edge. So he doesn't have a sharpening choil. I don't think he usually does. Yeah, does not. But it shouldn't be bad. The only thing with sharpening on this one is the recurve. You know, that's just going to be difficult in general. But is what it is. Really, really happy with this one. Shout out to Alex, man. Thank you, dude. Beautiful knife. And I will let you guys go. I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, guys.